Championship Wrestling, not putting on the hits, although Rockin Randy doing his best karaoke showcase right here. Matt Byron, I was joined by Tommy Rock early in the show, but he's a victim of his own short attention span. Right now, my pleasure to be joined by the Kamikaze, Ken Anderson. Welcome, Ken.
That's right. Thank you, Matt Byron. That just made me sick.
I used to like that song.
Me too. You know, that guy helped me out a lot when I first got into this business. His whole attitude changed. Now he's just in love with himself. Look at him.
And Lord knows that's not the first type of person he's had to deal with in that respect.
Wisconsin.
That's right.
I'll tell you what.
You wouldn't be talking about a certain superstar, would you?
That was one of the names that popped into my head. I don't know if that really clicks for you either. I'll tell you what, though, Mr. Rockin Randy might just get his attitude adjusted here with a guy who you broke into ACW with. Matter of fact, in the ACW Dojo of Pain with, BDL, 260 pounds of Big Daddy Loker.
That's right. Look at that man right there. What is that, 265 pounds of just pure power. I broke into the business with that man right there. He's unbelievable.
That kid is solid as a rock, and he's getting better each and every time he steps into the ring. This guy, you know, not to take someone else's heat away, but he may be a real superstar in professional wrestling.
What does a guy bench, like 6,000 pounds or something like that?
He can lift small cities.
That's right.
And I'll tell you what, he wasn't that much trouble taking out the trash, and maybe in the form of Rockin Randy. Rockin Randy not coordinating his colors too well tonight, it seems like.
Yeah. I guess his mom never taught him how to dress right or something. Look at that.
Apparently
black, blue. What the heck is that?
I don't know who's worse, him or Tommy Rock, but you know what? We make fun of his wardrobe. The guy's a very effective veteran inside the ring, and he may just school Big Daddy Loker.
I don't know. I think Big Daddy Loker's got the power advantage, definitely.
Oh, to say the least. But Rockin Randy's been in this business over 15 years. He's been all over the United States, been all over the world. He's wrestled the finest.
That's true.
But
I do give Randy my respect. He is an excellent opponent. I just think his attitude sucks.
You're not the only one who thinks that, my man. Rockin Randy apparently showing off what the Metrex has been doing. Double bicep pose for the largely unappreciative fans here at the Big Apple in Rockwood.
What the?
Smoking? Yeah, that's kind of, I have been wondering what he's been smoking lately. And there's a lot of questions right here as Rockin Randy. I'll tell you what, he's posing, he's pleading, he's trying to slow down the pace, get inside BDL's head, but he's just, Big Daddy's just standing there all stoic.
Look at him, all cool, calm, and collected.
You gotta love it. Now there's a double bicep.
Look at that. Look at those pipes on that guy.
Those are guns, baby.
One more time. There you go. Look at that.
The dude's just a horse is what it comes down to. A hoss, if it will.
A hoss.
A hoss. Not Hoss Cartwright. A hoss is in a stallion. We'll see what the stallion can do right now against the Rockin one. Tie up in the corner. Rockin Randy gets the reversal. Sticky Thumbs has got to get in there.
What? Oh, what is that?
Little reverse kick in there. A little cheap shot as Rockin Randy throwing those forearms to the side of the head. Winding up. What, is he Cassius Clay?
Oh! I think Big Daddy Loker outsmarted him that time.
Yeah, to say the least. Rockin Randy got a little too pretty there, a little too showboaty, and he paid the price.
You're watching it on TV. Now go check it out on the web at ACWProWrestling.com. Get everything you need to satisfy your daily craving for ACW. Get the latest news on upcoming events. Learn all about the stars of ACW with profiles, pictures, and columns. And interact with actual wrestlers and other fans on the message board and in the chat room. That's ACWProWrestling.com. Log on today and take cover.
Set him up. Big atomic drop into the rope. Oh, there's the hammer, the big lariat. Right hand. Oh, right to the chops.
Come on, Big Daddy. Take it home now.
Big Daddy shoots him in one more time. Takes him up. He's got him up there. He's got him thinking about it.
I see it coming. This is not fun.
Big power slam. The Junkyard Dog will be proud.
He's going up top. Look at him.
I'm looking for a frog splash right here if I'm BDL.
Oh, this is the most beautiful frog splash in the industry, brother.
And this is 265 pounds of raw muscle. Whoa. Took too much time.
Oh, I've been there before, too. That hurts.
Oh.
Oh, come on.
Don't add punishment here by Rockin Randy. Snap mares him off the top rope.
Oh,
the cover. Hey, come on, ref. Foot's on the ropes.
Oh.
Hey, I'll tell you what, though. Even with that advantage, BDL kicking out of this one here. He's still got plenty left, it looks like. Reverses that Irish whip, what I tell you. Go behind Rockin Randy. Shoots him into the ropes.
No, no.
Him up. What does he have?
Come on,
man. Wait. Is that a 3?
Oh.
That was two
That was
handfuls.
not 3.
Thank you, DOD. 2 handfuls of the trousers of Big Daddy Loker, and
I think he had
a cheap one.
I think he had a shoulder up there.
That too. I'll tell you what, Rockin Randy takes advantage of what looks like a very inexperienced referee who's 0 for 2 in evaluating the pinfall. You know,
Look at him.
referee's decision is final, though.
You know, I think Big Daddy Loker is probably pretty upset with Rockin Randy right now. Almost as upset as a certain Kamikaze Ken Anderson is with a certain super ball shed Mike Mercury, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, and that one's going to get settled real soon here on ACW. Fake and Kamikaze coming up. Tag team titles on the line. We've got Jimmy Kennedy. We've got the Professor in the backstage with more ACW action. We're going to hear from both participants in this match, all 4.
Thanks, Byron. I'm here with the Hammer Brothers, who have been beaten twice by the GQ Centerfolds. However, Eric, you have never been pinned. Are you going to succeed tonight and get the job done and win the gold?
There are no ifs, ands, or buts about it, Jimmy Kennedy. We have pretty much beaten them every time we've stepped in the square circle. They get controversial wins. Oh, a disqualification. The ref didn't see me pinning Longtime. I had it for 1, 2, 3, 4. I had him for about 150. Are you paying attention? Look at this man. This man will kill you. And plain fact, he's going to kill the GQ Centerfolds, because I just don't have myself. I have 365 pounds of anger. My baby brother, 8 years in the dojo. We'll bring the pain. All you got to do is show up.
My goodness, back to you, Professor, with the GQ Centerfolds.
Thank you, Master Kennedy. Professor Roderick J. MacFahrquar here with the Human Orchids, the GQ Centerfolds, and their manager, Angelo Stefano. Tonight, they'll be facing the Hammer Brothers in defense of their title. What are your opinions on this, Angelo Stefano?
Let me ask you guys a question. Do you want to win this match tonight, boys? No. Yes? Let me tell you something. We've already beaten the Hammer Brothers by disqualification. This is going to be a walk in the park. We probably won't even break a sweat. Right, Travis? Tell them.
Hammers, a Kempo background. Do you think I'm actually intimidated by that? I don't think so. You're so small, we're just going to isolate you and then beat you.
Kempo karate? Who exactly were you trained by? Ralph Macchio? I dare you to try a crane kick on any 3 of us. And we're going to go home with the titles. Damn it!
I'll tell you what, you talk about David and Goliath, you talk about a mismatched couple, but their blood, their family, and the Hammer Brothers are looking to make their mark in All-Star Championship Wrestling Company.
Now, Matt Byron, you tell me this. What have the Hammer Brothers done to deserve a title shot tonight?
They've taken on some stiff competition. Matter of fact, Eric Hammer's had the guts to go at it all on his own. A 2-on-3 handicap match. He took on the GQ Centerfolds. Look at this kid. Straight edge Eric Hammers has got several screws loose. This kid's been in one too many mosh pits, and his big brother, I'll tell you what, he's a vicious, violent guy.
Right there, that is the face of a man possessed. I don't choose to associate with people like that.
Mr. Hammers might want to reevaluate his medication there, as straight edge Brad, there you see it, he's recovered from that weightlifting injury not too long ago, and he's ready to get into the ring and get a shot at the Tag Team Championships.
And their opponents, about to come down the aisle with their manager, Angelo Stefano, from the Roxbury, weighing in at a total
MacFahrquar, and they've got the bulbous Angelo Stefano in their corner, a man who no tailor can satisfy or do justice to. Love Machine Matt Longtime, TC Travis Lee. They've got the gold. They're the #1 tag team in ACW. They are the GQ Centerfolds.
Now look at the success this team has had under the tutelage of Angelo Stefano. My question to you, can you imagine the success they would have under the guidance of Tommy Rocks?
I know they'd have a hell of a lot more coordinated dance partner as Angelo Stefano bringing new meaning to one size fits none. Well, one size doesn't fit all of them. I'll tell you what, they're cocky, they're arrogant, they have their own style, and they're not afraid to insult the male fans at ringside. I'm sure the female fans aren't too fond of them either, at least not in Rockwood they're not, but you gotta give them credit. The tag team champions of the world, the Love Machine, and Tate
Matt
Travis.
Byron, if you'll excuse me, I do have to get up and give credit where credit is due.
Tommy Rocks making like it's Zaz here on a Friday night, trying to show some love, hopefully not literally, to the GQ Centerfolds. And the Hammer Brothers aren't going to stand for their antics, I'll tell you that, Tommy Rocks, if you've had your aerobic workout there.
I've always been a fair, just, and honest man, and I have to give credit where credit is due, and these men deserve credit.
Yeah, you're
not the Hammer
Nader.
Brothers. They don't deserve anything, but the GQ Centerfolds, they're on top of the world here in ACW.
Close your mouth, open your eyes, and like the rest of the ACW fans, the Hammer Brothers will earn your respect tonight. You've got two very varied athletes in the ring. You've got Eric Hammers, not a lot of size, but a ton of skill, and you've got brute power and straight-edge Brad Hammers, Tommy Rocks.
Look how heavy those ACW titles are. The referee can't even hold them.
Well, Paul Rubin's not known for having the 24-inch arms.
And to answer your question, the Hammers Brothers, they aren't going to earn anything of mine tonight. No respect whatsoever. I don't like them at all.
Then why are you here?
I'm here to grace these people.
And
so
I'm sure everyone at home is letting out a hearty huzzah and putting their hands on the television screen in thanks for your efforts. And that's all. Now that that's finished, we've got one-on-one action right here. Casey Travis Lee, proponent of hair removal systems all over the United States, and sporting some hot fuchsia spandex. He thought he was going against straight-edge Eric Hammers, but we'll see what he can do against the 335-pound Brad Hammers, the big tank in the ring right now, and that's not going to get it done, Travis.
The only thing I need to say about Travis Lee, I do like his pink spandex tights, but I think he'd look a lot better in a bright red bow tie.
Oh, thank you, Pierre Cardin. And straight-edge Brad Hammers inside the ring. Look at that. That's 225 pounds. Well, that's not the first time he's had a strange body thrown into his Oh! Eric Hammers, that's double team action. That's tag team action at its finest. Oh!
Now look at that. They are cheaters. Like I said, they don't deserve any credit. Nothing but cheaters. And Tommy Rocks doesn't associate with cheaters.
Eric Hammers being kind enough to school Paul Rubens of what he wants done inside the ring. Doesn't get the 3 count, though. I don't know if that pinfall would have actually counted Tommy Rocks. But right now, the GQ Centerfolds already look flustered, and Angelo Stefano not being of much help on the outside. Look at that. He's giving him a headlock.
Angelo Stefano knows his craft. He knows what to do, and when the time comes, he'll do it.
Brad Hammers gave Travis Lee that headlock, and he doesn't see Eric Hammers made the blind tag, setting him up. Big drop kick. That was right in the chin.
Nothing but cheaters. It takes 2 of them against one of the GQ Centerfolds.
Cry me a river, as the Love Machine, Matt Longtime, desperately needs to slow this match down, because Eric Hammers, he's a little off the wall, but he is all off. Oh, look at that. Not the wisest move you've made in your life, Mr. Longtime. Straight edge Eric Hammers knows several places to go from a headlock. Right now he's going to the ropes. There you see a blind tag. Tasty Travis Lee ducks the clothesline as Eric Hammers. No. There you see a San Francisco train wreck. Eric Hammers going to work on both centerfolds. He outsmarted the centerfolds right there, Mr. Rocks.
It was a lack of timing is all it was. Accidents can happen, and what you saw right there was an accident and nothing more.
Well, when the tag team titles are on the line, it's not a good time for an accident. Look at Eric Hammers!
Oh!
Senton bomb off the top, taking out the centerfolds, taking out Angelo Stefano.
Mikey Medallion and myself have been the recipient of that many of times. I think it should be outlawed, banned and not allowed here in ACW.
This kid is
You can permanently injure someone with that.
Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you get a petition, circulate it, go door to door right here in Rockwood, and see what kind of support you get.
I think I will.
I think a bright red bow tie will get a lot of doors open here.
Everyone loves a man with a bright red bow tie.
Just like the Jehovah's Witnesses. Eric Hammer's kind of impaled there on the top turnbuckle. Matt Longtime.
What's wrong with the Jehovah's Witnesses?
Nothing. They give out free books from time to time. Just don't let them use your bathroom. Found that out the hard way. Whoa! Big knife edge chop into Eric Hammers.
Matt Byron, I don't want to know who uses your bathroom.
You don't want to know who's been in my house either. Eric Hammers gets to a brow. Ooh! That's flesh on flesh there. One more big chop. Eye right there by Matt Longtime cuts him off.
Matt Longtime taking control once again. An interesting way for Travis Lee to come into the ring over the top rope.
Travis Lee, no one said he's not a tremendous athlete, finely conditioned, throwing those big forearms in. Now he's got Eric Hammer set up. Big scoop slam there, plants him pretty well in the middle of the ring, but Travis Lee is wasting a lot of time.
Look at the physique of these GQ Centerfolds. You can tell when they're not at the Roxbury, they're at the gym, pressing, working on their legs. True consummate athletes in the
plenty
GQ
of squats,
Centerfolds.
plenty of lifts.
Plenty of squats, plenty of lifts. If there's a couch around, you know Travis Lee's going to get a workout.
Now I don't want to know who's been in your house. Someone needs to contact your landlord, Mr. Rocks. Right now you see Matt Longtime. He sets him up once again on the court. He's got him propped up on that top turnbuckle. Maybe setting up for a superplex. Actually, I'm not sure what's going through Matt Longtime's brain. They've been debuting a lot of new and varied offense right here. Look out, Eric Hammer, sunset flip. Oh my God! Matt Longtime's head hit the mat with big force, but fortunately, sends Eric Hammers flying with that big lariat. Goes for the cover here. He's got him hooked. Count of one, count of two. This kid is scrappy and he's resilient, Tommy Rocks.
That referee needs to go back to school. If he would learn how to count, that easily would have been a 3 count.
Well, you can talk to Gino Lanza about that. It's his legacy being passed on to the referees here at ACW as Mr. Paul Rubens presiding over this tag team title contest.
These idiots here in Rockwood could have counted faster than that.
Are you sure about that? What?
I'm positive.
With stars in his eyes here. Who? What is he doing?
It looks for a second like Matt Longtime was about to do a version of the worm.
Get your heat from somewhere else, kid. And he's wasting a hell of a lot of time. This has been 20 seconds. He's let Eric Hammers lie unabated on the mat, and there he pays for it. And Matt Longtime fractured his favorite hand right there. That hand gets plenty of workout, but not for a few days. Oh!
Actually, what you need to know is the GQ Centerfolds are ambidextrous. Nothing to worry about.
That'll crimp your grip right there. Eric Hammers gets the tag. Here comes straight at Brad Hammer. Oh! Heavy hammer there. Big clothesline. One for Matt Longtime. Scooped him up. Big slam. One more time here. Big scoop slam. Brad Hammers delivers those slams. He delivers everything he does with a lot of power. Oh my God, he's setting him up for a power bomb. He may be picking up bits of Matt Longtime on and through the mat here.
No.
Up he goes. Oh!
Huge power bomb on Matt Longtime.
But Brad Hammers let Matt Longtime escape. Travis Lee, Eric Hammers, one-on-one. They were the legal man. Oh my God! Oh. Swinging DDT there by Eric Hammers. He doesn't have him. We have new tag team champions. We have brand new All-Star Championship Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Tommy Rock, the Hammer Brothers, victorious over the GQ Centerfolds.
Matt Byron, like I was telling you before, everyone gets lucky. They got lucky, but I guarantee you one thing. If I was managing the GQ Centerfolds, you can bet that would not have happened.
Eric Hammers, Brad Hammers, your new All-Star Championship Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Looking for all comers. I'm sure the GQ Centerfolds will be first on that list. We've got more action, and we're going to have a special statement from superstar Mike Mercury coming up in just a couple of moments here on ACW.
You're watching it on TV. Now go check it out on the web at acwprowrestling.com. Get everything you need to satisfy your daily craving for ACW. Get the latest news on upcoming events. Learn all about the stars of ACW with profiles, pictures, and columns. And interact with actual wrestlers and other fans on the message board and in the chat room. That's ACWProWrestling.com. Log on today and take cover.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Hey! I just finished my 6-pack of beer. I'm sick of watching and ready to start playing. I want my money and I want my explanation, so get your ass out here now.
Hey, Dino, wait a minute, man. You sent me a letter 3 days ago, I think it was, saying that you quit ACW. What is this? What is this all about, brother?
I sent you a letter? Wasn't it posted on the web that I was fired?
Who fired you? It definitely wasn't me. Byron, did you fire this guy? Who fired you? Wait a minute. If you didn't quit and you say we fired you, some don't die, right, brother? I tell you what, somebody's been BSing me all night long about how his appendix hurt. I tell you what, Dino, you and I have been together a long time. We go back. I tell you what, if you can beat superstar Mike Mercury right now, I will fully reinstate you with back pay. How's that? How about it, Rockwood? Tonight, right now, you with superstar Mike Mercury.
Mike Mercury was supposed to come out, cut his promo, and here's Bambino.
I have no idea what's going on.
I'm joined by Professor Roderick J. MacFahrquar, this is Matt Byron, and yeah. I don't know where the hell Dino Bambino came from. Dino Bambino not part of All-Star Championship Wrestling, although, well, apparently from what Gino Lanza said, he might be if he can take on the superstar.
This sets an odd legal precedent, I must say.
To say the very least. Wrestling fans no doubt have heard about it. They've read it on the internet. They've heard about it in the dirt sheets. You know, there's a lot of wrestling. Hold on.
I'll tell you again, I am not wrestling tonight. If the superstar of wrestling looks like that means Dino Bambino don't have a job. And I can do it because it's my world. You just live it.
You don't have a choice, my friend. You don't have a choice.
Apparently well, maybe we don't have a match. There's Kamikaze. You know, I don't know where this is going, but I like where it's leading. Mike Mercury may finally have to fight for once, and there you see Dino Bambino in exile, a renegade from ACW, and he's laying it in. We're finally going to get it on. Dino Bambino has returned to ACW with a vengeance.
I cannot believe what I am seeing. And this is utter chaos. Chaos to the fullest extent.
Yes, Professor, I can see he's got you worked up and agitated, but Dino Bambino, that's not our title belt. He wasn't supposed to be here. We didn't book him to wrestle, but Gino Lanza giving him the opportunity, and right now, what we got is a 2-on-1 advantage here. Kamikaze and Dino Bambino going to take out some frustrations right now on the superstar Mike Mercury, and you won't hear me complain about it one bit.
This definitely should appease the wrestler's need in everyone.
Double suplex. Vertical. Wait a minute. What is? Oh my God! Oh my God! This wasn't planned. This wasn't in anything. There. Sam Hayne hates Bambino. A lot of these men hate each other. Come on. These men hate each other.
I am dumbfounded.
And the ACW locker room's finally going to get. Yeah, you're smiling.
This is crazy.
Gino Lanza is smiling. Our commissioner is smiling. All hell has just broken loose in All-Star Championship Wrestling.
How can order be restored amongst this chaos?
I'm not so sure it can. Apparently this is Gino Lanza's plan. What, do we have a match?
Does anyone in this building know what is going on?
It's not my job anymore. Let them go, the fans at Rockwood are saying.
Barabbas, I believe they are calling out.
This is hell. Wait, what the hell happened here? You know, we have an internet situation here that quite frankly went a bit too far. Mike Mercury was going to come out here, run his mouth about certain things. We're going to have wrestling matches. It was going to be a normal show. Dino Bambino shows up at ACW once again, wearing someone else's belt, trying to put himself over. Apparently Gino Lanza is not only going to let him, but he might let him back at ACW.
Kamikaze Ken having to be restrained by his
Kamikaze
fellow compatriots.
Became part of this. Sam Hayne became part of this. Oh my God, we've got some legitimate we've got heat.
I cannot fathom what is happening here. I cannot take it.
Are we going to have a match?
Is this a match? Is this a wrestling ring? Is this a circus?
Wait a minute. Are we having a match? Are we having a... Whoa! Looks like we are! Dino Bambino taking matters in his own hands. Count of one, count of two. What the... I can't tell what happened there. Sam Hayne got involved. Oh, this is going to break down. This is going to get ugly.
This is ugly.
Take him out. Randy, take him out.
Restore order,
Randy.
Randy.
Take him out. Take him out. We're going to have a match.
Thank
Such as
you.
it is. Let's have the damn match. Dino Bambino's got Mercury up. Setting him up. Looks like almost a hangman's neck break. Oh! What the hell was that?
It was vicious, whatever it was.
Some sort of modified face first DDT. Come on, referee. Oh, he doesn't know what's going on. I shouldn't yell at him. Count of three.
I believe that was a match, and
Dino
that was a pin.
Bambino, excuse me, Professor, has returned to ACW with a vengeance. And apparently he's back. Dino Bambino has returned to All-Star Championship Wrestling at the expense of superstar Mike Mercury. All hell is broken loose.
I've never seen anything like this.
Oh my God. What's going to happen on September 30th?
I can scarcely imagine.
We've got 4 men at ACW who hate each other. What the hell is going to happen September 30th? Hell, what's going to happen in the future? We'll sort it out, and we'll see you next week. All-Star Championship Wrestling. Matt Byron, the Professor.
Farewell.
We'll see you.
The ultimate goal of every professional wrestler is always to go after the top prize in each federation. I am the Mid-American Heavyweight Champion, and I do have my eyes set on the World Heavyweight title of All-Star Championship Wrestling. But there's still unsettled business with guys like Sam Haynes. If you go back to the cage match with Adam Pearce, it was a phenomenal match, but never had a finish because of guys like Sam Haynes that had to run in. Proof tonight, I couldn't get my full revenge on Mercury because of guys like Sam Hayne. And Sam Hayne, if you want to go around throwing fire around, don't think Dino Bambino isn't hardcore enough to handle fire. Because boy, you better prepare to get burned.
Ladies and gentlemen, strong words from Dino Bambino, just reinstated in All-Star Championship Wrestling tonight.